Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Kingdom Hearts TTRPG, episode 28. Last we left off, the party had returned from their self-exile of faking their own deaths, attempting to find the traitors. They were able to successfully capture one, finding out that it had been Quincy as well as some other rather unsavory folk, but unfortunately, there was a fourth traitor within the midst, and that was Alex, who attempted to kind of murder Faelan.
Oh yeah, just a kind of
Wouldn't
murder.
be the first time, won't be the last.
Yeah.
But
Just a kind of murder. Just a kind of sorta.
just a kinda sorta.
Just a kinda.
And Jamie got a mom. Faelan got a mom.
Yay,
Jamie and
Faye got a
Faelan did get a
mom.
Damie does not have a mom, but Faelan has one and a half.
Sorry, Damie. I love you.
I love you too, please.
You
I'm
guys
so out of it.
You guys retired back to your rooms, and we will actually pick up the morning after. Or rather, that night.
That night. Uh-oh.
Because that's because Jameis came to visit, right?
As you guys
I mean, nobody's supposed to know about that.
find slumber, you feel yourselves drift. You felt this before.
Like our dice.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
You find yourselves, the three of you, have awoken on stained glass.
Oh,
We're
God.
back in our time.
I look down. Is there any image on it?
There is. You guys
Oh.
see, similar to how we have the layout of this, this overlay, you three find yourselves inlaid within the glass.
Oh, that's new.
I don't like that.
I like that.
Nessa's definitely like just kind of curious, just like, wait, you guys are here too?
Again?
Yeah, again.
Between Faelan and Nessa, in the circle between you two, you see an image of Romanik.
Oh, I blink.
Between Zen and Faelan, you see Jameis.
Yeah.
And between Zen and Nessa, you see Matthew.
Intriguing. I would have
Okay.
expected Matthew in the center.
Okay.
I do.
The
I moved to
center-
the center.
The center is a group of your masters.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Which of mine?
All of
Which
yours.
masters?
All of mine. Oh shit.
All of the masters.
All of the masters or all of ours specifically? Because I
All
have
of-
like 3.
It's all, technically all 5 of yours.
Okay. All right.
Oh, Zen's gonna tear up a little bit. Just smile.
I smile a little, seeing what I now know is my mom in the middle.
Yeah, Nessa's just like looking around and just being like, well, those weren't there before. Cool.
One thing you do see, you still see the cracks of darkness permeating through the stained glass. But the ones near Nessa's portrait are closing.
Huh.
That makes Zen smile so brightly.
Nessa kind of like traces the cracks a little bit and just, huh. That's she just smiles. That's kind of cool.
And you watch as they mend to a complete close and disappear.
Whoa.
This is weird. Hey, you don't think that big guy's gonna show up again, do you?
I really hope not. That would be weird.
Summon my Keyblade.
What? Make me
We
a
saw him
notice check. you
last
three.
time, and we're so
Okay.
much stronger now.
A notice check?
Yes.
Okay.
First roll of the night, boys. Let's go.
That's a 4.
That's a
Explodey.
3.
Oh, it's Zen's turn to be the fucking smart one. 11.
You go.
11? Okay.
Yeah.
Zen, you're the first one to notice it. And you see a stairwell appear.
Oh, Nessa immediately starts going to the stairwell.
Zen's the only one that sees it right now.
Oh, Zen. Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, no, you're good. Zen, you're the first one to see it.
He cocks his head a little bit. And... guys?
Yeah?
He gestures to it and starts walking towards it.
Oh, okay.
Are
Walk up.
she follows and
I
is
tell him
like,
that's a sleeve. Like, we got this.
okay. She goes for it. Oh. Invisible?
No, it is
What?
visible. It's just that Zen was the first one to see it.
Oh. Yeah,
Um,
Nessa immediately starts sprinting up the stairwell. Or down,
The
however,
stairwell
which way it
seems to
goes.
be just panes of stained glass ascending upwards.
Yeah, I'll start climbing a lot slower than Nessa's.
Oh yeah, Nessa's just like running up
I
the
kinda-
stairs.
Run after Nessa to catch up and keep up with her.
Okay. You can only really see like 3 steps forward, but every time you take a step up, another one appears in your vision. And it winds upward, and you guys run, and you feel this sense of excitement. New horizons. And you look down and you see the large panel and you notice the way that your characters, the way that your caricatures, are portrayed on this stained glass. It looks like the 3 of you are sort of reaching your hands out to each other, sort of in an A pose, if you will.
And it's pretty on brand, all things considered.
The kind of looks around and is like, huh.
Is there anything in the
She-
middle, like where our hands kind of reach?
They're reaching out to each other.
Right.
And as you ascend upward, you find another landing of sorts. And you see 3 images. The first one, you guys recognize right away. It looks like a young Gaia. About your age.
I'm fascinated.
Nessa's also fascinated. She's like, is this what Gaia looked like?
She's
She's-
so
What?
cute.
She's clutching
I
at
wonder
her
if Bear
chest.
left me on.
Nessa
I follow
kinda
her
stares
eyes.
at that.
What is Gaia's picture looking at?
She has her eyes closed and she's clutching at her chest and her head's bowed ever so slightly.
The other pictures?
The second one looks almost exactly like you, Faelan.
From when I saw the memory orb, do I know that
Yes.
it's baby Stella?
Well, I mean, she
Yeah.
doesn't look identical to me, but
Well, no, not identical, but looks very similar.
I could probably gather.
Yeah, Nessa goes over and she's like, yeah, I don't know how we didn't see it before, Faye. Like, for reals, though.
Yeah, she's my mother.
What? And then Nessa actually goes to the last image and is like, I wonder who that is.
You can't see the last image.
Oh, we can't. Okay.
No, it is... It almost looks like it's under... hundreds of feet underwater. Yet right there.
How is Stella posed?
Fetal position. And you see what looks to be like small wings extending from her back.
Oh.
I kneel down and sort of brush my fingers against the wings.
Nessa kind of goes over to Gaia's picture and just kind of kneels down at it. And just... I wonder why... Why do they look like they're in pain?
Zen tries to touch the blurry, watery image. Just
Faye
traces
and
his
Nessa.
hand over it.
You staring at your images, hear this, and as you look up, you watch Zen. Well, you don't actually watch Zen because Zen is no longer there.
What?
I run up and touch
Zen?
it too.
Zenquin? What happens when Faye touches it?
You watch Faye's eyes roll back, and he tumbles forward, and similar to water, just sinks.
Nessa just kind of goes over and she's like, okay, I guess I'm going in too. And she touches it as well. Geronimo.
You descend. You guys wake up first thing in the morning.
Ah.
I wake up like, whoa!
Yeah, Zen wakes up with a start.
We both
Yeah.
startle
Fully
awake.
sitting up.
Faye, you almost kick, both of you two almost kick your partners out of the bed from how quickly you jump upward. Matt tumbling out and... What? Huh?
Sorry, nothing. Don't worry about it.
You okay?
I'm fine.
So also kind of wakes up with a start, and then she immediately goes to the door and opens it, and she's like, did you guys see that shit?
I open my door. Yeah, I saw that shit.
Zen just tries to carefully slip out of bed and crack his door so that nobody sees who's inside, and sneak his way out. Yeah, what was that?
You guys...
We should tell the
see
masters.
something.
Hmm?
Sort of out of it's odd. You guys look like you just stepped out of the shower or stepped out of the pool. You guys, your hair looks wet.
We're just drenched.
Your fingers are pruned.
Oh, I don't like that. I go grab a towel immediately.
Yeah,
I'm almost
Nessa-
panicking getting it off me.
Nessa is like, this is weird.
Yeah.
Add 2 darkness.
Okay.
Nessa also goes to the goes to grab a towel, just not as frantically as Faye, but she's just like,
Your hair
that was weird.
Your guys' hairs aren't wet.
But everywhere else?
You're dry.
We
It
were
just
just
looks-
wet for a moment. It was just a spook.
It just looked like you guys were wet.
That's even worse. I
That's
put
mean.
the towel down, and I'm like this close to a full-blown panic.
Nessa immediately like goes to Faye and she's like, I think we're okay. I hope we're okay. She kind of like, she's obviously uncertain, but she's not like panicking, but she is like uneasy.
We need to go to Master Gaia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
Let's go to Gaia.
Okay. Nessa decides to just like, she doesn't care what she looks like. She's just like, let's just go. And she,
Sorry,
Yeah.
Matt. We'll catch you up.
Yeah, I'll try to get breakfast ready for you guys when you get back.
Oh, thanks, Matt. And
Thanks,
Nessa-
Matthew.
Nessa goes in her pajamas to
Yeah,
Yeah,
Zen
I'm in
too.
my nightgown.
Zen just doesn't want to have to sneak back into his room, so he just stays in his PJs.
You guys exit the room, and we see the door shut. Matt walk out of the Faelan's bedroom, and Jameis walking out of Zen's, and both of them look at each
Oh
other,
no.
Good thing my siblings didn't see.
and they both kind of give each other a knowing look before Matt just, how do you like your eggs?
Oh my god.
Cuties.
You guys make your way over to Gaia's office.
Rapid knocking.
yeah.
Rapid knocking.
The door's cracked.
Still,
What?
I learned my lesson
Yeah.
last time. Rapid knocking.
Come in.
I open the door. Swing that shit open.
Oh, God.
She is currently like in sweats and a tank top. She looks like she just rolled out of bed herself.
Yeah, we're in jammies, so we can't talk.
Is everything all right? Is there
No.
No.
what?
The-
Slow down. What
So
happened?
remember
Guys-
at the beginning of the school year when we had that dive to the heart, but it was all three of us? It got worse.
What
it
do you
happened again.
mean it got worse?
Well, so here's what happened, right? We woke up on the stained glass like we did last time, and we saw pictures of different people that we know, like Romanik was there, and like not actually there, but like his picture, and like we saw Matt, and we saw like all the like our masters in the middle, and there were some weird cracks in mine that were apparently like mending, and then we went upstairs, and then we saw this image of
That's when
you.
it got bad.
And yeah, that's when we saw an image of you and Master Stella and somebody else, and then we went into the pool of the person of the somebody we don't know, and then we woke up drenched, apparently.
You and Stella looked really, really hurt.
Face just
Yeah.
shaking.
Nessa kind of looks down almost shamefully, and she's like, it looked like you and Master Stella were in a lot of pain.
She listens to you all with no judgment in her eyes. She very patient. She moves over to her kettle and proceeds to pour herself a glass of tea, and before motioning for you guys to sit at the couches.
Ironically, I curl up in about the same position Stella took.
Oh,
the
buddy.
glass. It's like
Nessa-
uncanny to the other two.
Nessa kind of sits on the couch and kind of like drapes a hand over, like kind of almost in a comforting, like motherly way of just kind of starting to stroke Faye's hair, but stops for a second and see if he's okay with it.
Oh yeah, he leans right in. He's terrified.
Yeah, no, she's just kind of, patting his head in a comforting way.
Zen takes the other side of Faye so that he can feel completely secured. And reaching out to give Nessa a pat as well.
Yeah, Nessa also, squeezes Zen's hand for a second.
She comes back with a plate of, with 4 teacups, and the kettle, and proceeds to pour for you 3 as well as herself.
This is the first time anyone in this room has ever seen Faelan refuse tea.
Oh, that's not good.
She isn't surprised. She seems to be very calm about it.
Can I roll a notice check?
Sure. What are you trying to...
I'm trying to see... Nessa's trying to figure out if Gaia might have had the same dream.
Just see if she's, anxious and
If she's,
stuff too.
reacting to it
Yeah.
in an odd way.
Yeah.
Sure. Go ahead and make me that notice check.
That's a 3.
Yeah, no, she's
probably
very
fine.
calm and collected.
Okay.
She makes her own tea and seems to be thinking deeply on this situation. She's taking her time, which is kind of newer for you guys. You're used to Gaia immediately jumping into action. This is a whole new side that you guys are seeing.
Yeah, usually when she takes her time, it's just to stress us out when we're in trouble.
This isn't
But this is different.
similar
yes,
to those situations. This is very much so her taking time to figure things out and planning on what to say.
That kind of makes Nessa a little bit anxious.
Do you understand what the dive is?
Well, the good layer, at least, is a reflection of our bonds, isn't it?
The dive to the heart is exactly that. We dive into a physical manifestation of one's heart. The images that you see are the bonds that we create. Usually the strongest of them are shown on this heart. You 3 seem to be connected in a way that is much stronger than the average person.
Has anyone seen anything like this before? Do you think?
The first time we told Master Roxas, he said he'd never heard of it,
Well,
but I don't know if anybody else may have.
there
Have
have
you, Master
been,
Gaia?
There have been others that have heard of this, that have experienced this.
Oh. Okay.
She looks at you 3 almost expectingly.
So
We really are like your team, aren't we?
It's
that-
interesting how history seems to repeat itself. The issue I have is, unfortunately, similar to the situation we have with those whose memories are wiped from our minds, I too cannot remember my team. Or at least the third.
That has to be the one that was blurry.
That's kind of why I reached out to it. I was hoping that maybe
Yeah, but then
it
when
would
all
do
three
something.
Yeah, when all three of us investigated it, that's when we woke up.
I look at the mark on my arm,
It's crawling.
frown, and put it back down.
Nessa actually can Nessa actually notice that?
I wasn't trying to be particularly sneaky.
Oh, Nessa also looks and she's like, is it changing?
Just getting worse.
After last night,
I nod.
that doesn't bode well.
Maybe you should ask Master Stella about it.
I shake my head.
Why not? She's got a mark too, right?
She's the one who was able to help you.
He's quiet.
For now, we'll keep this information between us four until you feel comfortable talking about it to the other masters.
Nessa nods.
At minimum, Master Stella, when you're ready, Faye, because this seems to involve her too.
He nods.
In your own time.
In the meantime, in a few days, once you are adequately rested, Faelan, I have a gift for you. 3.
Okay.
Okay.
I made a mention of it previously.
A trip?
Yes.
Oh,
I have confirmed our lodgings, and Master Stella and I will be accompanying you.
I smile. It's a little weak, but I do.
As well as you are welcome to bring along any friends of yours that you so wish.
Nessa nods at that.
Zen
Okay.
grins.
In the meantime, I will be having Rova investigate a few things, so your scouts might not be available to you for quite a while.
Zen tries to not have a facial reaction, but probably fails.
I understand that you have grown close to him, and I apologize about the situation, but he knows the situation better than most.
It's fine, Master. He has a job to do. It's not that big a deal. It's fine.
I feel the tension from Zen, and I lean slightly closer to Nessa.
Nessa just, Nessa notices it but doesn't say anything, but she keeps kind of like stroking Faye almost absent-mindedly.
We do have a lead from the captive that you were able to procure.
Oh, Nessa's eyes
Zen
perk up at
sits
that.
straight up.
Yeah, we both sit straight up.
And that is the mission that I am sending the scouts on. It
So
is
you
led
think-
That by the time we're back from our trip, we might have some answers on that.
correct.
We might.
For now, the biggest information that I can give you is there might be some hope. I'm a little disappointed, Faelan, that you did not inform me right away about your injury.
Oof.
Nessa kind of looks pointedly at him, being like,
Zen kind of smirks.
I just woken up.
I understand, and I apologize for not noticing sooner.
I'm fine.
I want to offer a possible answer to the action that Alex had made.
All right.
Would you like to join me, as the visual will be a little bit easier to explain once you see what we have procured.
All right.
Can we join you, Faye?
I nod.
am inviting all three of you.
Understood.
Come on. I get up, dust off my nightgown.
She goes over to her side room and comes out, still in the sweats, but she has a pullover on now. And she escorts you guys over to Crove's office, which is actually empty.
Zen kind of breathes a sigh of relief. He's not Kurova's biggest fan right now.
She moves over to one of the cabinets and pulls out this glass jar.
Zen cocks his head a little bit.
She sets it down on the desk, and you see what can only be described as a worm. Not exactly a millipede or a centipede, but it has multiple legs, but it is the shape of a worm. The worm looks similar to the anti-form of Fae.
Oh.
Oh.
wait,
Is
what?
Bright white with multiple red dots lining down its back.
I look visibly uncomfortable with this.
Nessa immediately kind of like reaches out towards Faye and she's like, what?
I flinch away. I don't want anyone near me right now. I'm upset.
Zen's nose kind of crinkles.
Nessa gets up and actually like gets a closer look. She's almost fascinated, but it's like I can't look away kind of thing.
It's thankfully unmoving. It's either dead or just still. And it's creepy. It's exuding darkness, but it is light.
Zen looks at Gaia for an explanation.
We removed this from the person that you had brought back from the world that never dreams.
Nessa kind of gags a little
Ooh.
bit. Ugh. Oh, that was
I back up
inside him?
against the wall.
We believe that this was causing him to act out of his interest.
They have brain worms? Ugh.
That is probably one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen, but I can't look away. She still hasn't.
Oh, buddy.
There's a
Wait.
possibility that Alex had been implanted with one of these.
Nessa looks up in disgust and is just like, ew.
Master Gaia is... So, during our mission, the interrogation in your report,
Yes.
think it's possible that that's what happened to those scouts?
It's very highly possible, yes. We're currently looking into it right now, as they are still within our custody.
Well, all but one.
Yes. But, yes, we are currently looking into it right now and should know soon. This could be why Alex turned his back against the school.
Nessa just kind
Gwen's
of
just
lets out.
staring at it angry.
Yeah, Nessa just lets out a sigh of just, God damn it.
Faye's quiet.
Well, this is some fucked up shit right there. Like, who's doing this? Who's putting brain worms in people?
We think whatever the mastermind is behind these attacks, which, unfortunately, as you can probably assume,
We can't remember.
and neither can our captor.
That's not surprising.
More memory bullshit? Come on.
It is frustrating, but I figured you should know. In case you were to encounter Alex again, I request, if you're able to, try to return with him alive.
So when we go off-world, can we have one of the capture devices?
Yes. We will be providing that with you during your next mission.
I mean, we never know if they're going to pop up in and out of mission. I just think it would be advised for any time we're off-world.
Well, when we go to this retreat, I will be packing accordingly.
Well, that's to be expected.
So,
Faye?
Doesn't answer.
Nessa just kind of looks at Guy and she's like, maybe we should go back to our room and, probably get dressed or something. Maybe eat some food.
I think that would
Unless-
be a good idea. You three need rest.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for letting us know, at least, Master Gaia. Thanks.
Faelan,
She kind of, yeah.
may I speak to you?
He nods.
Nessa kind of gives Faye a little wave and she's like, let's go.
We'll meet you back at the room, bud.
Okay.
Nessa gives a little encouraging smile and then leaves.
Gaia takes you by the shoulder, Faelan, and guides you back to her office.
It's good. He doesn't seem to want to talk around the war.
Yeah. She closes the door behind her and kneels down to face you. Are you okay?
Not really.
She nods, unsure what to really say, as she's not really used to this sort of
Yeah, he just
situation.
hugs her.
She holds you gently so as to not harm your injuries,
Yeah.
or pulling you back a bit. Your mother told me the news.
His eyes light up a little bit.
I would understand if your request has been retracted.
What? No. Why would that change anything?
Well, it seems sensible to want to be close to your own birth mother.
Well, can't. There's room enough in my heart for more than one.
She smiles at that. All right. There might also be something else that I needed to speak to you about.
Okay.
As you can tell, your mother and I have a deep history together.
He nods. Stands to reason. We were just standing on their dive, so.
I appreciate what you have done for me and Master Vantis.
I wasn't planning on trying it, if that's what you're insinuating.
Only
I learned my lesson.
I appreciate that. As
I swiftly learned my lesson. He remembers the cafeteria.
as happy as it would make me for either of those two to think of me as more than a co-worker, that would be pleasant. However, that is not something that I can willingly pursue, and I need you to understand to not push it.
I'm not gonna push it. I already learned. I've already been taught. I'm a quick learner.
Okay.
But I do have questions, at least. Is this like a... Are you... what about the favoritism thing? I'm confused.
I've given it quite a bit of thought since the funeral.
I look with immediate sympathy. I totally forgot that happened.
I don't think any of the students would mind. However, I do intend to make this a little bit more official. So, and she stands up and walks over to her desk and pulls out a manila envelope and hands it over to you. And sure
Look up
enough,
at her, look down,
they are
open it.
they are adoption papers.
Aw, he immediately starts crying. He immediately hugs her with the hand that's not holding the envelope.
She squeezes you back. Not hard enough to hurt, but
He wipes his tears on his sleeve. He's like, do I sign these? I didn't look up the process.
Yes,
I honestly
yes.
didn't think we were gonna get this far.
Your mother helped me fill out the rest. So,
Okay. He sets it down on her desk and he signs it. And then he looks at it, because he's like trying to verify it's real in his brain. And he looks back up at her.
knowing Gaia and not half-assing anything, taking things to 110% or nothing, you know, this is kind of on par for her.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I look up at her.
She
Okay.
smiles
Hi, Mom.
and hands you a pen.
I sign it.
She tears up at you calling her mom.
You okay?
If you had told me 30 years ago that I would have a kid, I would have laughed. Had you told myself 10 years ago that I had a child, I would be relieved.
I'll make you proud.
She brushes a strand of hair from your face. You already do.
Dad hugs her again. Right back into her arms.
Zen and Nessa,
Zen and Nessa
you guys make your way back
trying
to the
to stop
dorm.
crying. Oh my god.
You two go back to the dorm and you see a couple of people carrying a large box and trying to like fit it into your door. And you
We
see Matt's
recognize
kind
the
of like
people.
they seem to be wearing some sort of you see like McScrooge on the back.
Oh,
Oh, it's our Amazon delivery.
And you see Matt is attempting to assist them in like getting it into it.
Nessa immediately rushes over to like help out. She's like, "Yeah, no, let's do this."
And yeah, they push stuff in. And you see they've already dropped a bunch of other boxes off as well.
What day is it today? Christmas?
It's almost your birthday, Nessa.
One of the men hand a delivery form for you guys to sign.
Nessa immediately grabs it and signs her name.
Does it say on the form who it's from?
It's just McScrooge shipping.
Okay. Worth a shot.
And there's 4 boxes. One really massive, one sort of big, and then 2 smaller ones. But smaller being still, if stood on its longer side, up to your hip.
Right.
Do the packages have certain names on them?
No. They just seem to have a generic furniture logo. For some of them.
Nessa
Oh, that's
actually,
still obviously you, Nessa.
Yeah, Nessa obviously, like, I'm just like, yeah. She kind of looks over at Zen almost for permission.
Zen smirks and nods.
Nessa immediately starts ripping everything out. And
Go for the big one first.
Yeah, she immediately goes after the big one.
Okay. You open up the big one, and sure enough, it is a large, it is a large amount of pieces. It's a large amount of pieces and whatnot, but you do find an instruction manual to set it up, and it, sure enough, is your kotatsu that you ordered.
Hell yeah. Nessa immediately like pulls out the instructions and immediately gets to work on putting it together.
Do you open up some of the others, Zen? Or do you assist in putting together the kotatsu?
I'll help put the kotatsu together first.
Okay. Matt is currently still making breakfast. And about the same time that you guys finish putting the kotatsu together, Matt has finished breakfast and is currently bringing it over to the plate. Jameis is not there. And Faye, by this point, you would be making your way back to the dorm.
Yeah, I poke my head inside. I look like I've been crying again.
You see the packaging. There's probably styrofoam all over the place.
What in the hell
And you see
happened?
the kotatsu in the middle of the room.
Oh, that's what happened.
Nessa nods enthusiastically and she's like, yeah, we're gonna get warm here and toasty.
We should totally eat
smile.
breakfast at the kotatsu.
You guys see Charity like poke his head out from under the blanket of the kotatsu. Just,
Hey,
"This
trash
is
cat.
so warm."
I know,
Zen
right?
scoops them up. It's like, you
Uh,
can't live under there.
Nessa is like, you're sorry, Chatworthy, you are now trash cat.
Why am I trash?
She's
cat?
like, I'm gonna go get dressed. I'm still in this nightgown.
Don't worry about it, Chatworthy. It's endearing. It's my nickname. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Help us collect the trash.
Matt finishes setting the plates down, and you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Sure, you don't.
This
look
is gonna
it.
feel a bit like deja vu if I talk to you guys about it right now.
Okay.
Just let him get dressed. It's fine. Come have
Just
breakfast.
let me get dressed. Can I have a second?
Yeah. Food's ready for y'all, and he plates out. It's a standard, scrambled eggs, bacon, toast, sausage.
Normal breakfast,
pretty
yeah.
hearty breakfast.
Yeah, I'd go in to get changed back into my uniform and then come back out for breakfast.
Yeah, Zen will also go and get dressed.
Oh, Nessa's
Make
just
sure his
digging.
room is in fact empty.
Nessa's digging right through her
Yeah, it's
breakfast.
empty.
Good.
So
Yeah. So
So
Everything
what
okay?
happened with Gaia? Did she adopt you? And she meant it as a joke.
yeah, actually.
Nessa immediately looks up at that. Wait, what?
What?
No, yeah, I just signed the papers.
No,
You're-
shut up. No,
You're
I-
messing with us.
I didn't take pictures. It's government paperwork. But yeah, yeah.
Oh, no, wait. So you wait. Nessa immediately stands up and she's like, "Wait a second. You have two moms. Is that right?"
Are you just gonna start collecting all of the bombs, Faelan? They're not
Stop.
Pokemon.
No, says you. Also, yes. I guess.
Oh my god.
yeah, Matt's,
Zen gives
Matt's
him a big fucking
shocked. Going from
Zen just
I
gives
look
Faye
over
the
at Matt with the
biggest hug.
biggest smirk.
going
With
from
the biggest
0
smirk.
to 2 in 2 days.
Two
Yeah,
moms
I
in
don't-
2 days. Let's go.
Maybe
Well, in
you guys
fairness,
should
they-
start faking your deaths more often.
Shut up.
No, we shouldn't.
No,
No,
we
that's
shouldn't,
not the
Matt. That
takeaway.
is so
They-
not the takeaway from this.
Though, actually, and he does furrow his brows, remembering Gaia expressly mentioned the funeral as the reason for fast-tracking this. And he's starting to trace the butterfly effect, and he's like, my life got significantly better after I died.
You know what? Let's not get into that, pretty please.
Let's not think about that too hard.
You're probably right. And then, I'm just smirking over at Matthew, like, if you marry me one day, guess what? Your in-laws, Gaia. Like, is the look that I'm giving him.
You see his face just slowly drop.
The realization.
Nessa just, gives just a loud cackle.
She's a sweetheart.
I'm going to hate myself.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is great.
My mom is an angel, and then he starts eating.
Truly, Matt, you just need to get closer to her. She's actually kind of a softie.
Nessa actually goes over to Matt,
She's
gives him a
scared.
pat on the shoulder, and is like, "Good luck with that, man." And she goes back to her
I
breakfast.
am too terrified.
Why are you scared of her?
It's Gaia.
Everyone keeps saying that to me as if her name should be enough to scare everyone away. Like the boogeyman. Bloody Mary.
I should actually train with Gaia sometime and see why everyone's so
Oh, it's
afraid of
so
her.
much fun.
It's so fucking terrifying. It's
It
the
is
worst thing I've ever
terrifying.
experienced.
It's the
Nessa-
best.
Nessa kind of looks off to the side and she kind of has a pout and she's like, Gaia better not leave me out.
I had to
She
do it
won't.
for 2 months. I don't know. Let your master's brain become a toaster strudel, and maybe you'll get to train with Gaia too.
That would be really, really sad if that happened to Remna. Please no.
Well,
Sorry,
You
Zed.
could
we love
ask.
Master Vantas.
You know how I
he'll
started
get his memory
training?
back, I promise.
you could just ask, yeah.
Nessa, do you know how I started training with Master Gaia?
You did not ask her. Really?
Yeah, when I was 12 years old.
Oh,
And we've just been
jeez.
training together ever since.
To be fair, you had to have a bachelor.
Okay, I was
Okay,
very
I'll-
adamant, and I basically, harassed her and stayed outside of her office and begged until she did it. But then it became a regular thing.
So, Faye,
So-
how would you feel if I walked up to Gaia's office right now and asked her and she immediately said yes?
I mean,
I
we've
mean,
kind of been bonding
we've-
with her for
we've-
a while.
Yeah, we've built up a relationship over time.
Nessa gives Faye a dead 1,000-yard stare. Immediately
Dude, you're not
stands
gonna
up.
one-up me. I'm her
She
kid.
immediately stands up and she's like, I'm gonna go ask Gaia right now.
Okay.
Just text her, Nessa.
Nessa
I'm still the
immediately
one with the
actually
adoption papers.
She just gets up and runs down the hall.
Oh,
Look
bye,
at her
Nessa. Let her
Are you
figure it
guys-
out.
Look at her
Are you
go.
guys going to attempt to open up the rest of the packages while she's gone?
That seems
Sure. Do
mean.
you need my body roll?
I would
yes,
not like
I need
to
your
open
body
anything.
roll for the day.
Oh, to see how fucked up you are.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 4.
No fever, but you are hurting. It's hard to
Yeah.
You feel every swallow.
Oh.
Every deep
Yeah, I probably
breath.
don't finish my breakfast.
Thankfully the eggs and the toast are a little bit easier to
It's easy.
eat.
Okay, then yeah, I can probably.
Because it is
complete
scrambled
breakfast.
eggs and stuff. The bacon you probably would want to pass on to Matt's plate.
Yeah, I do that.
But the
But the
sauce,
sausage should
it's
be
a
soft.
it's a soft sausage patty.
Okay. Yeah, I eat what I can, pass the rest off to Matt, and I go get on my knees and dig through boxes as
Jesus.
gently as I can with my chest.
He's a golden retriever. He's gonna hoover it. Nessa,
Yes.
make your way back over to Gaia's office.
poor Gaia.
Poor Gaia with the emotional whiplash.
Poor Gaia
that's
just
like
had.
today.
Yeah.
You actually catch her as she's leaving leaving her office, and still in her sweats, although she's changed into sort of a sports bra, and has some headphones like hanging in over her ears. They're not in yet, but she seems to be setting something up on her phone, probably music. She sees you approach, and yes, Nessa.
Master Gaia, and she kind of like looks at her very expectantly. Can you train me?
Right now?
Well, maybe not right now, but later.
She kind of looks at you for a brief second, squinting a little bit, and
Nessa just smiles like unabashedly.
well, how about this? It's either now or never.
Sure, we're going. We're going right now.
no.
We're going right now. Yes,
No.
Master Gaia, let's go.
Poor Nessa.
Are you prepared to run?
She's gonna throw up.
Hell yeah, I'm ready.
She just ate.
All right.
She's gonna throw up her breakfast.
Well, let's make our way over to the land of departure.
Okay, sounds good.
It's only about a 10-mile run.
Nessa lets out a breath and she's like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna let Faye one-up me.
All right.
Aloud to my mom.
Yeah, she did.
That's so funny.
And yeah, I'm gonna need you to make me some body rolls, Nessa.
Oh, Nessa.
So
She's in a world of pain, but I'm so here for it.
make me a body roll. Make me your first one.
Okay, hold on. Splody.
Nice.
Okay, 12.
Okay. The first half is pretty simple. You're going at a light jog. You're a little bit behind Gaia, but like you're more following her than anything, so it kind of works out. She's keeping a pretty solid pace for you. Even when she does pick up the pace at times, you're able to keep up. Go ahead and roll me another body roll.
Coolio. That's a 7.
It's starting to burn. The 3/4 of the way through, you're starting to burn. Your legs hurt, your lungs hurt. Gaia seems to be doing just fine. She looks over her shoulder and sees you struggling a little bit, and if you stop, it's going to hurt worse. Keep pushing through it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Make me another
This
body
is gonna be
roll.
great. I'm gonna great.
Baby girl.
Okay, that one's a 10 actually.
Oh, go
Oh,
Nessa.
All right.
No throwing up her breakfast for her, I guess.
Was that an explosion?
Yeah, I got an 8 and then a 2.
Okay. So yeah, you're able to push your way through. You feel yourself start to like upchuck breakfast, but you swallow it down.
Nessa.
Delicious. Oh, delicious. Oh, great.
Nessa.
But you make you're following pretty quickly, and you find yourselves at the old training grounds at the land of departure.
Oh, yeah, that was great. That was exhilarating. And she upchucks her breakfast again, but she swallows it. That was great.
She tosses you a water bottle.
Nessa takes like small sips, just to make
Alright.
sure she doesn't get sick.
Using
Summon
that
your
big
Keyblade.
brain.
What? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Summon your Keyblade. And you see she summons hers.
Nessa is just like, okay, here we go. And she summons her Keyblade. She's like, okay, I'm ready.
Now hit me.
Nessa
Zen and
immediately
Faye.
like gets
You
into
can
her
try.
stance and immediately rushes.
Okay. Zen and Faye.
Yeah.
You guys are going through the boxes.
Yeah.
Zen is not
Um,
opening anything.
One of the
Okay.
Which one of the boxes? There's 3 different sizes at this point: small, medium, and large.
Teeny.
Small? Okay. You open up the small one. It is still sizable. Like, it's, up to your waist. However,
Jesus.
you open it up and you see there is a full new set of kitchenware.
Oh, Nessa will love this.
And there's actually a note.
Oh. Look at the note.
And it seems to be one of those, like, you put the note into the manufacturer, the delivery service, and they put the note in there, right?
Yeah.
And it reads, "Happy early birthday, my snowflake."
Oh shit, you should pack that back up.
I back up.
Yeah, you seal it back up. You can't really hide that you've opened it.
Matthew! I call Matthew for help because he's the expert rapper.
The issue is there was a piece of, the tracking stamp was over the slit, so you had to break that. So
it's fine. It's fine.
ripped.
If we just completely rewrap it?
If you tape it up and then turn it upside down, you can't really tell.
Okay. That's what we do.
Do you open up the other ones?
No.
These
God,
are
no.
clearly for Nesta.
I panic.
Matt looks at the medium one, like he's kind of like turning them over, and he kind of puts his ear to one and shakes it a little bit, and actually, I think this one is for you guys.
I'm not chancing it. I've done enough damage.
Okay, all right, cool.
Would have put all of our names on it if it was for us.
I just says to the apartment of the princesses of Team 2, so...
Yeah, well...
This is Nessa's birthday. We'll let her open it. It's fine.
Yeah. It's a good 3 or 4 hours before Nessa, you get back home.
Oh, I have something in the meantime.
Okay, go for it.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah? What's up?
So I have a favor to ask.
Okay.
Is it possible for you to make an extra one of these? And he holds up the little, Tamagotchi beeper.
It's gonna take me a while. I only made 4, and that was before... And he kind of shows his hands off.
Shit. Great. Fuck. Okay. That's fine.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I can. It's just gonna take a while.
Don't worry about it.
Sure?
No, there isn't really time. It's
Okay. Yeah.
It's okay.
No, okay. Everything okay?
Yeah.
Sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anyway, we should figure out who we're taking on this trip, Faye. Other than Matt, obviously. Duh.
Wait,
I-
what trip?
Well, we're taking Matthew for sure, but
Yeah,
I
duh.
don't really... I love my friends. I just, after sleeping in a room... Well, not sleeping in a room with... I'd rather keep it small. I just want to bring Matthew for me. Anyone you guys want to take is fine.
Okay.
He looks anxious.
Alright. What
It's
trip?
understandable.
Mom said that we're going on a retreat or something.
Oh?
Our mental
Yeah.
health trips.
I guess
keep
we're just
failing,
so fucked up that they've decided they have to escort us. So
That... Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, every time we try and do something for our mental health, something goes terribly, terribly wrong. So I think that Guy is just Well, if I go, then something can't go wrong this time. So.
Yeah, Okay, cool.
Do you want to come?
Yeah, no, I'd love to.
Oh, okay.
Of course I want to come.
Oh, I was just asking.
No, I haven't seen you guys in a while. I want to come with. Yes, please.
Then you're my person. I grab his arm.
He blushes at that a little bit and like scratches his temple. Is it?
You guys can bring more than one. I just want to keep it small.
Yeah, no, I'm in the business of keeping it small as well. I'm just going to invite Birch.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, sure.
And he is actually actively texting Birch, inviting her right now.
Okay. It takes a while for her to respond. But in the meantime, Nessa, you return
Nessa.
Yeah.
about 3 or 4 hours later. Bruised, tired, in pain.
Nessa's breathing really, really heavily.
It was definitely an experience. It definitely
see her
was
come
an
in?
experience. Yeah, you see her come in.
Yeah,
I look up, I smile.
I walk in, and I am just like, and she immediately
Zen is just
drops
snarkily.
she just immediately drops into the couch.
Yeah, Zen is just snarkily smirking on the couch, just like, so, how was Gaia's training?
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like amazing either. It was just training.
You look like you're going to die.
I'm not going to die. And she sits up groggily.
It was about
Not going to die.
It was about
Zen's
2
just rubbing
straight
her back.
hours. It was about 2 straight hours of combat training with maybe a 5-minute break at the end of every hour.
Nessa's actually trying to kind of suck it up a little bit, and she's like, "Yeah, I can take what Gaia dishes out.
Do I need a
It's
notice roll to
fine."
tell that she's fucking hurting?
No, you don't have to notice. You don't even have to roll that notice. You know.
Make a body roll
she
for
is
me,
bluffing.
Nessa.
Oh,
Make one last body roll for me.
Wait, me?
Yes.
Oh my god, I exploded again.
Oh, nice.
Nessa.
That's a 13.
Okay. So, with a 13, okay. You can do one of 2 things.
Okay.
You can either you know what? We'll do this. Let
Okay.
me pull this up here. You can add either Slapshot or either Slapshot or Strike Raid to your list of abilities.
We're gonna do Slapshot because she has so many distance attacks that I don't think Strike Raid's really needed. So probably Slapshot.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I get for a couple hours of training with Gaia. That's what I get.
Well, that's what you get for multiple explosions and,
Oh my god.
doing as good as you did. So,
Oh man.
Yeah, you exploded on every roll but one.
I'm actually
You were
really
just like bang, bang,
surprised by
bang,
that. Like seriously.
but yeah.
Yeah, Faye looks at her and smiles a bit, like, it's not so bad.
I mean, I learned
It's
something.
fun.
I mean, I learned
It's
something new, but
It's fun!
It's
I would say I'm neutral. How about that?
I'll take it. That's the closest to my side I've ever gotten.
Fair enough.
Anyway, Nessa, open your presents.
Oh, there. Wait,
Zen just
what?
keeps poking her.
These are presents. She like stretches a little bit before getting up and then shuffles her way over to one of the boxes and doesn't have the gusto like she did before. She's just slowly opening up the box.
Which one? The small, medium, or large?
Let's do the medium.
Okay. Yeah, you open up the medium, and it is multiple sets of a variety of bed sets. Blankets, sheets, stuff like that. And they all seem to be a different variety of themes. And you guys kind of notice they all match you guys a little bit.
Nessa
individually.
Nessa immediately pulls hers out and she's like, "Ooh, this is pretty."
And there is a note.
Oh, Nessa notices it and picks it up and reads it.
It is a note from Stella,
Stella!
and it
Master
says,
Stella?
all it says is, decorate your rooms a little.
Nessa blinks at that and she's like, have we not decorated our rooms? Wait, what?
Faelan gets up, opens the door to his room, and just gestures.
Zen just
Just
silently
gestures.
creeps over and yoinks the galaxy print one, just like, this is mine.
Yep.
It's mine.
Nessa kind of looks into Faye's room and she's like, "What's wrong with it?"
I mean,
Nessa, it's a prison cell.
it's not.
It doesn't have to. I mean, it's a living space. You
We're gonna
you
fix
live
it.
in it.
We're gonna fix it, Faye. We're gonna fix it.
We don't have. I don't. Okay.
Anyway, Nessa goes to the other box and opens it.
Which one? The small or the big?
The small one.
Small one? Okay. Yeah, that's the one that you, make me a notice check.
Oh.
Come on, I hit it!
That was a 4.
Damie, make me a skullduggery check.
Okie dokie.
Does he get advantage because he got help from Matt?
No.
No, but it is a D4, which is good, because I might need it. Come on, please, please. One of the 4. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! 7.
Okay.
Oh, 7, all right.
Yeah, you don't notice. You don't notice that it had been previously open.
The goblin!
But you do. You see the nice new cutlerware. It's like it got a knife set, pots, pans, spatulas, spoons, etc.
Nessa's eyes widen and she's like, "Do you think this will all fit into that tiny pouch that we carry around?"
You've seen this before, like this specific set, Nessa. This is a good 2,000 money's worth of cutlery.
Nessa's eyes,
and you
Nessa's
see the
eyes start to water.
you see the note that says "Happy early birthday, my snowflake,"
Soft.
from your parents.
Jeez, Ariel, that's
Nessa's eyes start to water and she's like, "Oh my god, we could cook on our trips if we wanted to."
These are not travelware, like cookery.
Dang it.
These are nice.
Like gourmet.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Home.
Okay.
It's okay. Now we could take our old ones on trips.
All right, sounds good. And she immediately starts to like put things away, and then she notices the last package, and she's like, Wait, were you guys waiting for me to open these things?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So she sets aside the
Fake grabs Matthew's sleeve.
She just goes over and she opens the last box.
The last box, you open it up. It's about your height, Nessa.
Jeez, I could crawl into this thing.
Yeah, it's big. But you crack it open and you see it looks like the best way that I can describe it is a armor stand. Like it's a mannequin's almost. Like it has like places for you to attach a full set of armor on it. As well as the symbol of the Mark of Mastery on the chest.
Nessa kind of stares at it, and she kind of looks toward the others, and she's like, "Do you think it's a sparring thing?"
It might be
there
for
is
your Keyblade armor.
There is a
Note?
a instruction manual.
Ooh, Nessa picks that up and kind of like flips through it.
It describes it as a resizer. Armor, weapons, whatever have you attached to this armor stand can be resized magically.
Should we start looting? Is this a sign to start looting?
Matt kind of looks it over like, I could probably play around with this thing.
Oh, if
Nothing
I
else
raise
is-
an eyebrow.
If nothing
have
else,
no
this
idea
might
what to
help
do with this
me
thing.
with my synthesis.
Nessa immediately
no.
picks up the mannequin and shoves it towards Matt. Here, this is yours.
Jesus, this is heavy.
I
No,
reached to
I
help,
just
then
barely-
realized my
I just
chest, and I
barely
go,
got-
"Ow."
I just barely got done with training, of course.
He sets it down and is looking it over. And where did it say it came from?
I don't know. Maybe there's a receipt somewhere, and she starts like digging through the box a little bit.
There is no receipt. There is, however, kind of examining. Make me a notice check.
That's a 4.
Okay. Is anyone else examining this?
Yeah, I got it. I
Okay.
got it.
Go for it.
That is an 8.
Faelan, you see stamped on the inside of one of the flaps of the cardboard box is a familiar symbol.
Oh.
That of a cyclone being lassoed.
Oh.
I smirk a little bit. Do I point it? I put it out to Nessa.
Nessa looks and she's like, "Wait a second. How did they know where we live?"
Ooh,
What?
Nessa.
Wait,
That boy's sending
got a
you gifts.
boyfriend.
Gonna get a boyfriend.
I mean, Cedric's cool and all. Like, was he the one who sent this? Jeez. What?
I mean, I doubt it was the other one.
Oh, you mean Auric? Yeah, probably not him. And she just
I choke a little bit. I look
No,
over.
it's a lot more age appropriate for it to be the cute 16-year-old boy who was making goo goo eyes at you, bud.
I mean, do you really think he made goo goo eyes? I think we were just
Oh,
You know.
Oh, it was absolutely.
it was
Google
absolutely
Eyes.
Google Eyes.
I mean,
I know.
did
I've seen
out
them,
of-
and then
out
I
of
nod to
nowhere.
Matthew.
Hey!
Poor Matt.
Nessa kind of just looks at the mannequin and looks at Matt again. And she's like, "Sorry, I'm taking this back. You can come over and use it whenever you want."
Okay. Sure?
Nessa immediately just takes it to her room and puts it as decoration.
We'll catch you up
What's-
to speed once that section of the report is declassified, Matt.
Okay. So, anyways, do you guys have a list of what I need to pack? When are we going?
Couple
Uh,
days, guys.
Yeah, Mom said a couple days. I don't know, I don't really know what to bring. She's been a bit secretive about where we're going.
Okay.
Maybe she'll tell you if you ask if it's supposed to be our surprise.
Yeah. Just let me know if she says anything to you guys, though.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll find out what we need to pack.
Anyways,
I don't even know how long we're going or where we're going.
I need to get to class.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god, I keep forgetting we have that.
Glasses? What's that?
You guys are lucky and don't really need to as much as I do.
I like going to class.
But
Wish I could take it for you.
What
You
class,
need
what
to
class
rest.
are we going to? What class are you
Everyone keeps telling me that it's boring.
it's just calculus. It's fine.
I'm jealous. Nessa got to train with Gaia. I just have to sit here.
Consider this your meditation training. Come on.
Oh god, I first named my mom. Oh, I really have to figure that out before she beats my ass.
In the
I
meantime, you need to rest, and if you rest, I'll get you something. Okay? He gives you a little kiss on the forehead before heading out.
Okay. I wave.
So is Matt coming with us on the trip?
Oh, absolutely.
You do get a response, Zen. And it's just it's a picture of like a sundress and a thumbs up from Birch.
Cool.
Oh yeah, I look over at Nessa. Is there anyone you want to bring?
Nessa kind of looks at Faye, kind of blinks, and she's like, "Oh yeah!" And then she immediately pulls out her phone and she texts Romanek.
God, if he says yes, that'd be the best thing in the entire world. Please, Master of Masters, let Romanek come with us on this trip. Please, Master of Masters, I'm begging.
Okay, hang on.
I will get on my knees and beg.
Oh
I will
my
go in
God.
there right now, get on my knees and beg.
Can you imagine?
Nessa,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What is
High
this
or
he's
low?
gonna wear?
high or low, good or bad?
Yes, I love your beautiful mind.
Okay, God damn it. Low is bad.
So high, good.
Come on. Or I'm begging.
That is a 13.
God damn it! Yes!
Damn
I'm so excited! I'm so fucking
No, low is
excited! Oh my
bad.
god!
Yeah, but
Low is
13's above
bad.
average. What do you roll? Did you roll
Wait,
a
what are
D20?
you rolling?
D20.
Oh, he usually
It's
rolls a
just
D100,
above
so I was
average.
confused.
No, I
Is
usually roll
that a
D20s.
yes?
This is so
You get a
good.
text back, Nessa. It takes a while, but you do get one back. And all you get is a ... when.
Yes! Yes!
Nessa kind of smirks at her phone and she texts him the date.
Everything's coming up, Team 2. We stay winning. God, all we have to do is fake our deaths, and suddenly everybody wants.
Yeah, wow,
to
we
do
should
what
die
want.
more.
We should die more.
Oh, clip
No,
that.
when you guys had made your
Don't put
choices,
that.
guys, when you made your choices, I was like, oh yeah, I'm choosing Romanek, and I'm gonna see if he's gonna come on this trip.
Oh, amazing.
If my relationship score with Romanek was as high as yours, I would have chosen him, but I knew he'd tell me no. I knew he'd tell me to go fuck myself.
I have
but
a
he'd tell
boyfriend
you
that I'm
yes.
obligated to pick. Otherwise, he absolutely would have would have tried to invite Romanik. So I'm really glad that Nessa did.
Anywho, this is where we're going to take our quick break. So, hey, make me another body roll.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Faelan.
He's floaty. It's a 10.
Hey, yo, you feel happy, healthy. You've recovered real quick.
Let's go!
Fuck yeah.
Ain't nothing can keep me down.
Also, Bisa, oh my god, that is stunning. It's gonna be so cute. Burr, you minimize the tab. Harlot.
Be great.
Sorry. So, sorry, last a little bit. Okay. 5 days pass rather quickly. It's comforting. You guys get your rest and recuperation in. And you guys get instruction that the lodge that you guys are going to be staying at was rented out by Meredith's family.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Now I feel kind of bad if we don't invite Meredith.
Meredith, it will be there, actually.
Oh, thank god.
Okay, that'll be great.
Good, I was about to feel very, very sad.
It's... You guys load up on the Master's Gummy ship, which is
Whoa.
a larger... It's a larger gummy ship. It's much more designed to be for multiple people.
Nessa's just
Wow.
like marveling and just like goes immediately into the cockpit. Doesn't like get into the driver's seat or anything, but she's looking at all the stuff. It's really cool.
Birch is already in her sundress with a little leather backpack with a giant sunflower print on it. She's bounding over to the gummy ship with you guys. The cockpit is off limits for you guys.
Aw, come on, man.
This is a transport, and Gaia and Stella are making sure that you guys don't mess with things that you shouldn't be.
Aw, man.
Oh, I'm right at their side for them, so that's easy.
Behind Birch is Matt carrying about 6 different bags.
Oh,
you can tell
Matt.
that he's being set. They probably they explain later on that they have a friendly wager whenever they go traveling, where they play rock paper scissors to see who's carrying the who carries the bags. Matt lost this one, but he is carrying them all. Romanik,
Yeah. Zen's got
Romanik,
his big duffel in his guitar bag. Guitar case.
Romanik is the last one to arrive. He is carrying a duffel bag. He's in his turtleneck instead of his normal jacket.
Nessa gives
Sleeves
him
rolled up.
like Nessa just gives him a little wave.
Yeah, face smiles and waves.
He nods to you guys.
Hey.
And this is going to be interesting.
Oh yeah,
glad you
it'll be awesome. And guess what? I challenge you to a fight this time, Romanik.
We're glad you guys could come with us.
Isn't the point of this to not fight?
Well, what if fighting lets off steam? It's good mental health. Come on.
Trust me,
Gaia-
I know a thing or two about that.
Gaia steps into the area of the gummy ship with a smile and, No fighting on the ship. You can wait till
Well-
we get there.
Well, obviously we're not gonna fight on the ship, but we're gonna fight when we get there.
I roll my eyes.
Full of rules. We will be assigning you your rooms to avoid any unfortunate circumstances.
I squint.
Zen just starts
Nessa
laughing.
just smirks.
Each room will house 2 of you. Birch and Matthew, you 2 will be in a room by yourselves. I assume that's fair. And Matt kind of just, yeah, it's not like I'm not used to it. Romanic, you and Faelan will room together.
I grin.
Nessa is like smiles at that and nods approvingly.
And Nessa and Zenquin. I sure you
Nessa
don't mind.
Zen
Nessa
just
immediately
throws
just
his arm
squeal.
around her.
Yeah, we're just like, we're buddies, it's fine.
Couple of rules. In this world, they do have their fair share of creatures that are hostile, though most of them only appear in the mines. Be that as it is, you are not to explore the mines without supervision.
But Gaia, the children yearn for the fight. I'm kidding. That's Moss.
There is the forest, as well as the beach, and the town that we are in.
My eyes sparkle. I'm bouncing on my toes.
Nessa is like, I'm totally gonna go into the mines.
Ness.
I want to go to
We'll
the
go
forest.
into the mines together.
I want to run.
Sounds good. I am totally okay with having someone with me in the mines.
There are plenty of activities to do, such as fishing, and the townsfolk are always accepting of any assistance if you wish to give some help. Remember, this is not just a recuperation of the body, but of the mind and heart.
Wait, can we is there a farm there?
We will be staying on a farm, yes.
I get to see all the animals and the chickens and
Animals?
Yes. Speaking of which, we have a little bit of a surprise for you.
What is it?
And she leads you 6 down into the hold of the gummy ship, and points to a rather large-looking, almost kennel. And you hear a
Chocobos! And immediately
My eyes
Nessa
light
goes
up.
over.
you see Fyra.
Fyra! I run and I give Fyra the biggest hug.
Yeah, like Nessa
Nestle
goes
right into
over
the
and
feathers.
waits. Yeah,
Yeah,
Nessa
you
waits
reach-
for her turn.
You reach through the you guys can reach through the kennel. The
Oh, yeah, I
bars to the
reach.
kennel.
Fyra's getting so many pets
Yeah,
right now.
he is loving it. He is loving all the attention.
Aw, scritches. Give them all
I
the
miss you,
scritches.
Fyra.
We
He's a
missed
good
you,
boy.
buddy.
We figured it'd be good for you to reconnect. And what better way than to let him stretch his legs?
And Nessa looks over at Guy and she's like, are there more chocobos on the farm?
No. This is not a
Ah.
world where chocobos exist naturally.
Ah, that's lame.
There are horses, however, and from what I understand, Meredith's family has a variety of livestock as well.
I'm sure
Ne-
Fyra will let you ride him.
Nessa kind of looks up when
There's
she
also
says
horses.
Meredith's. Yeah, Nessa kind of looks up when she says Meredith's name, and she's like, "Oh, I didn't know it was Meredith's place. That's cool."
Yes, as I mentioned before, we are going to a lodge rented out by their family.
We get to meet Meredith's family.
Nessa kind of smiles and she's like, "Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna have so much fun." And she gives Fyra another little scritch.
Now, we will be taking off shortly. Some requests. Please do not enter the cockpit unless me or Master Stella are present.
Aww.
This is a highly advanced gummy ship, one that even students are not allowed to drive.
But I've been taking classes on driving.
I promise you, this is nothing like anything you've seen.
Let's just relax and enjoy our vacation, Nessa.
Nessa's just kind of pouting a little bit.
Oh, come on. How are you finding the energy to pout? This is going to be fun.
Well, obviously, this is obviously going to be fun, but the cockpit looks so cool.
Oh my gosh, just ask one of my moms to take you. Sheesh.
Nessa kind of slyly turns to Gaia and gives
Birch
her puppy
turns
eyes.
to you, Faye. Moms?
I laugh and I look over at my mom's.
Stella's not there right now, it's just Gaia. Gaia just kind of... A little bit of a flushed face, but she shrugs. They were bound to find out eventually.
I mean, obviously,
Well,
yeah.
it wasn't a secret.
I wasn't exactly announcing it.
It's okay. Everyone's eventually going to find out, like you said.
Birch is
Anyway,
kind of
Faye,
looking around
Phil
like,
and our friends.
what's going on?
I am no longer an orphan. Thumbs up.
Romanic just squints. What did you do?
What did I do?
They didn't do anything. They just
I didn't
just
do
signed
anything.
They just signed some papers and made it official.
I just
that's
signed
all.
papers.
And
Romanic
found out
just
Stella is
looks-
his biological mother. But
Make me a notice check, you guys.
Okay.
That's a 3 from Nessa.
yeah, that's the 4. Oh, much better.
17.
Jesus,
Oh my
Faelan.
Phelan, the rest, you two see
Wow.
Romanic's look to Gaia be like, are you fucking me right now? Are you serious?
Oh my god.
Faye, you see a little bit of a sadness behind that look.
Oh.
Okay, I don't really react to it, but I do note it in my mental checklist. We are rooming together. I'm sure I'll have time when we're alone.
Yeah. But with that being said, you guys take off. When you do enter into the cockpit, it is archaic. Nothing looks like anything that you guys have ever experienced when it came to gummy ships. But it only takes a couple of days before, as you guys are traveling, you hear over the intercom for you guys to come up to the cockpit. And
Nessa
you guys,
books it. Nessa absolutely books it for the
follow.
cockpit.
you guys head up, and you see the normal announcement of the world that you guys are approaching. And it reads, Stardew Valley.
Ooh. I wonder
Ooh.
what this place is like. I mean, I'm sure it's, farm, forest, beach. Yeah, typical stuff. It's fine.
Gaia smiles, and I actually have a pamphlet with all
Ooh,
the
gimme.
activities that are available.
Gimme.
Words, I can read them and take it.
Yes, there was a local who really brought life back to this town, and so there's plenty of activities to be had. While we're there, we might even be able to experience the Spring Festival.
Ooh, a
Yes,
festival.
that'll be awesome. A festival. That'll be cool.
But yeah, she hands over a brochure that basically explains everything you can do in Stardew Valley. as well as mentions actually the flower festival.
Flower festival.
Or the flower dance, or whatever it was called. So
Faye gets a little mischievous smirk when he reads there's a dance.
yeah, it kind of explains what happens during the dance. Like the guys pair up with the girls, or male mask and femme pair up together, sort of thing.
Yeah, Nessa is like, oh, there's gonna be so much cool shit to do in the mines.
Yeah, there's the mining. There are, like, it explains that there are stuff that you can do for the actual townsfolk. Like, you can go down in the mines and mine some ore for the local blacksmith. You can fish, and you can actually sell said fish. You can do some work around the farm or go scavenging in the forest.
Nessa is super excited about the farming aspect. She's like, oh, I totally want to like grow some awesome. I wonder what this will taste like, and oh, that'll be so cool.
Yeah, and there's plenty of cooking. There's also the rec center and the movie theater.
We're getting a movie
Ooh.
theater, fancy.
This is out of character. This is considering the farmer did the best ending for Stardew.
Right.
Which
Have
is
Roxas and Shion ever taken me to a movie theater?
No.
Okay, so I have no fucking idea what that is.
Yeah,
Matt
kind of explains, like, it's where they put a movie on this giant screen and you kind of watch in an audience. It's almost like watching a play.
Yeah,
He
we've
nods
got,
a little bit.
Yeah, we've got this outdoor theater in Twilight Town. It's pretty cool. They'll show some like little shorts there. It's cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Nessa, you've been to that probably dozens of times as a kid.
Heck yeah, she's
So-
super excited about the movie.
So yeah, and there's even like a movie night showing. So but yeah, you guys watch as you approach the world, and you see this gorgeous little town on the coast, and you fly past it rather quickly before landing near a rather well-tended farm.
Oh.
Nessa is in awe. She's loving this.
Unloading, you guys actually do see Meredith waiting for you guys to disembark. And when
Nessa
you guys
sees Meredith and she just gives the big grin.
when you guys do, she waves you down and, "Hi guys, how you guys doing?"
Hey, Meredith.
Hey, Meredith, how's it
Hey.
going?
"Oh, just helping out around the farm, taking some time off with everything that's been going on, you know?"
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, understandable.
I'm glad that you guys are doing okay.
Yeah.
Sorry I wasn't at the sleepover. I heard about that.
No, it's
Oh,
okay.
no
Don't worry.
worries.
Okay.
No worries.
I wasn't able to make it to whatever funeral that was. I'm only just found out everything last night. So
You can
Oh,
basically
I'm so
basically
sorry.
disregard all of that and we can just have fun. It's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine. Everything's
it's-
fine.
Yeah.
it's been a wild 20 hours. So but hey, welcome to the farm.
Yeah, happy to be here. And Nessa just smiles.
Yeah, I'm looking around everywhere.
Let's go get you guys unpacked real quick, and then we can take you wherever.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, sounds good.
Yeah,
my
Zena's gonna go change real quick.
my brothers and my pa are out right now. They're gonna be out for the next couple of days, so nobody to really bug us, thankfully.
Nice.
and she leads you guys over to through the farm. You guys see off in one corner of the farm there's a barn with a bunch of cow and
You gotta
chicken
shrink me a
and,
little.
Oh, Faye's eyes sparkle.
you see there's a rabbit hutch,
Oh, we lost Faelan.
a chicken coop.
What?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Nessa immediately goes over to are there cows? I'm assuming.
Yes, there's cows, there's
Yeah, Nessa
sheep,
immediately
there's
goes over to the
pigs.
cows.
For ease of explanation, it's a maxed out farm.
There are also goats. Nessa is also looking at the goats and just like wanting to pet all of them.
Yeah, I get sparkly-eyed about the animals, but I actually hang back a bit by Romanic. One, because we're going to be rooming together anyway, and two, because I'm still a little worried about him.
Yeah, he's kind of just blank-faced, carrying his bag.
Okay.
But they
And Nessa kind of looks over at Faye and Romanic and she's like, "You guys want to pet one of them?"
Yeah, and I run over.
yeah. Make me some heart rolls, you two.
Okay.
That is a 9 from Nessa.
Nice.
That's also a 9 from me.
Nice. Yeah.
What the hell?
The animals love you guys.
Ah, those Gruffy.
So
Oh.
cute.
But yep, you guys are led to the cabin, and there's 4 rooms, all sort of in a line. It's a long cabin. All of the rooms seem to be on one wall. It's definitely was designed for just lodging, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in order from left to right, you guys are assigned Zen and Nessa, Faye and Romanic, Stella and Gaia, and then Matt and Birch.
Yeah, I get settled in. Get my
Yeah.
stuff put down.
Yeah, Nessa, kind of, accompanies Zen and, drops her stuff off in their room.
Yeah.
The rooms are nice and warm and hearty. They have the beds are super soft. There's a couple of like shelves, dressers, a foot locker for each bed, so you guys can unpack and unwind, sort of.
Yeah, Faye sort of sits on his bed, looks over at Romanic. Like, well, there could definitely be worse sleeping arrangements than this.
Romanic sets down the duffel bag and sits down on the bed across from you and just... I mean, it's better than what it could be.
Yeah. Are you doing okay?
I don't see why I wouldn't be.
No, I mean, there's been a lot lately. I'm not.
You're not okay?
No, God, no. I've been borderline going insane these past couple days. But that's kind of what the trip is for, you know?
Kind of frowns a little bit. I mean, all you did was follow out a mission.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a tough mission, though. And just lots of changes. Good changes, but lots of changes. You know?
He stands and gives you a small pat on the shoulder. I mean, needless to say, after that shit that you pulled, you're not allowed to die until I whoop your ass.
No, if I die, it's by your hand. Only yours. And I elbow him.
He gives you a squeeze on the shoulder and goes over to his duffel bag and starts to change.
Yeah, I'll change into my dress.
Nessa's changing into her farmer's outfit.
Yeah, Zen changes into his alternative getup.
Yeah. Matt changes into his, Birch changes into her dress. And oh, excuse me. Meredith's waiting for you all. Gaia actually dresses into, or changes into some overalls and a flannel, short sleeve flannel, and Stella's in sort of a matching sundress as Faye.
Yeah, Faye's in his sundress, but he's barefoot. You can tell that the moment they open that door and give us freedom, he's gone. He's gone.
Meredith is kind of waiting for you guys out there. Well, I'm gonna head over to the woods if anyone wants to come with.
I do.
Ooh,
gotta
you know
go.
what? Yeah,
Grab
sure.
some-
Let's all go.
I'm gonna grab some stuff for dinner tonight.
What direction?
Just follow me.
What direction?
I mean, it's kind of that way, and she kind of points
I dart.
south.
I run.
Wait!
Nessa just kind of looks at Meredith, kind of with a smirk, and she's like, "Just let him be. He'll find his way back eventually."
I needed
Zen,
to warn him about the slimes out there.
Oh, he'll be fine. He'll whack him. It'll be fine.
Zen puts on his hat and he nudges Meredith, just like, we're good at going full local. He'll be fine.
All right. Well, let's get going.
Nessa's like, "Yeah, lead the way."
Okay.
Faye's fucking gone.
Yeah, Faye, you get lost a little bit.
Well, that's fine.
And trying to find your way, they end up catching up to you and direct you westward.
I follow. Twig's already in my hair. I've already been trying to like climb trees and look at shit.
Nessa kind of looks at him just very fondly and starts picking the stuff out of his hair just a little bit.
Thanks.
Meredith starts like she's got this little like poster, like sort of notebook, pocketbook, if you will, full of information on different berries and fruits and mushrooms and whatnot to forage while you guys are out there.
Foraging handbook.
Yeah.
Can I lean over her shoulder and see if I can, as best as I can, memorize it so I don't eat something that isn't inedible while I'm running around like a feral child?
Make me an investigation check.
Thank you.
Nessa's already like
Actually-
looking at the book.
Actually,
and then...
all of you make me a knowledge local.
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is the dumbest fucking thing to like triple explode on in my entire life.
Fuck yeah. Oh my fucking god.
21?
Nessa got a 3. Nessa got a freaking 3.
What the fuck?
Wow, way to
16.
go, Faye.
I read
Way
the
to go,
brochure.
both of
I read
you.
the book on her shoulder.
So we got
So-
21, 16, and 3.
So,
Good job, Nessa.
Zen and Nessa, or Zen and Faye, you guys pick it up immediately, and you're finding mushrooms and berries left and fucking right. Like, you guys are solid. Nessa, you think you get it? And you find a berry at some point, and you're like, oh, hey, these are those blackberries that they mentioned. You pop one in your mouth, and you immediately retch.
Oh,
Like,
gross. Oh, that's so gross. Gross, 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 gross.
No, so
Those
those
are the bad
blah, blah, blah,
kind.
blah.
I say this, my mouth is full of good berries, and like there's like berry juice all over my mouth as I'm like reaching over. Like,
Oh
no.
Yeah,
Your
no,
poor
your
white
sundress, your
dress.
sundress is ruined at this point. Like, it's got
Your
berry
poor
juice on
white
it. It's
dress.
torn in
Yes.
places already.
There's mud.
Yes.
And Nessa kind of looks sheepishly at Meredith, and she's like, "I'll check with you next time before I pop anything."
At some point, Nessa, you go reach down for a mushroom, and you feel your hand sting, and you realize you like stuck your whole hand into a transparent slime.
What? And she immediately pulls it out.
Meredith runs over with her keyblade in hand and smashes the slime. And are you okay?
Yeah. I was just wow. That was unexpected.
Yeah, gotta watch out for them. They like to hide.
Yeah,
But-
I'll keep a lookout.
Hey, these ones, and she picks up a little bit of the smushed slime in a bottle, and you'll see she adds she takes this little vial, and it looks like granulated sugar, and she pours it in, and she stirs it around a little bit and hands it over.
What is it? Do I drink it?
Yeah, just drink it.
She's like, okay, I'm trusting you, and she gulps it all in one go.
It tastes like pink lemonade.
Whoa! And she looks at Meredith like, how magic, sorcery, what is this?
It's just the slime and some sugar. The sugar nullifies the stinging.
Let's find some more. And she immediately like she actually takes Meredith's hand and actually like goes off into the woods looking for more slimes.
Can I find any woodland creatures to bring back to my mom's? Like, look what I found.
Yeah, you find like some squirrels.
I put one in
want
the.
him to find a
Can I
snake
try
so
to put
bad.
one in like the bottom of my dress, like a little sack?
There's one that's just like attached to your leg, like that you've been able to befriend them enough to where it's they're like, you keep like feeding them nuts as you find them, and they just keep taking more.
Excellent.
But yeah, you guys spend a good few hours out in this forest.
Fuck, let me go yell at the dogs.
I'm gonna name him Twiggy.
Make me a heart check, Faye and Nessa.
Okay.
That's a 3 for me.
That's a 1.
Nessa, you're still feeling, normal. Faye, you're definitely feeling a little bit more relaxed, but you're still real tense.
Yeah. There's been
One
a
of the
lot.
neighbor dogs got out.
Gotcha. Can you roll me a heart check, Zen?
Yes. I can do that. Do I have... What do I have in here? D8. Okay. That's a 7.
Okay. You feel rested. Even though you've been out and about and climbing and hiking and all this stuff, you feel rested. And as you're kind of reaching for another mushroom, you notice something. You notice the skin of your left arm. It's just a little bit more pink.
He freezes. And then he yells for Birch.
Birch didn't come with you guys.
Oh, lame. Then he yells for Faye and Nessa.
I run over and I immediately show you my squirrel.
Whoa.
And
Twiggy.
And
And I
Nessa,
immediately show you my hand.
Whoa, an arm!
yeah, Nessa
Look closer.
kind of pulls
Whoa.
Meredith with her.
An arm!
I look close.
Oh,
It's my monster arm. It is not.
It's
It is
like
less monstery.
monstering.
Is it? It looks like it might be healing. And she kind of looks up at Zen with earnestly.
He's kind of like in shock.
That's
Happy
good.
shock, but
That's a good thing, Zen.
This is a very good thing.
oh, thank the gods! Krova made me think I was gonna have to get surgery.
Oh,
You're
come
gonna
on.
be fine.
Freaking
Isn't that
heck,
right, Twiggy?
Krova.
I look down at Twiggy.
Jeez.
Just
And
kind of looks
so,
up
yeah.
at you, expecting more nuts.
I give him a nut.
You're gonna make that squirrel fat, you know.
And I'll love him even if he is. What does that have to do with anything?
A fat
That
squirrel's
means
a
he's gonna
happy
be
squirrel.
chonky.
Well, he's cute when he's chunky.
You
Haven't
should
you
just
seen a
call him
chonky squirrel?
chonky. Then you should just call him Chonky.
Well,
He's
for
not gonna
now,
be
he's
very
Twiggy.
after that.
You guys are mean, and I take off with Twiggy to go find Meredith.
Yeah, you find Meredith. She's got her basket full at this point.
I almost run into her. I skid to a stop.
Are you guys good? We've got everything we need.
Yeah. Meet Twiggy.
Oh,
His name
hi,
is
little
actually
guy.
Chonky.
Shut
Stop.
up, Nessa.
Stop fat shaming the fucking squirrel.
I mean, I'm just saying it's not
He can have
healthy
as
for
many
him
nuts
to
as
be
his little heart
chonky.
desires. Well, then we'll run together. We'll walk it off.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Twiggy.
See, thank you, Meredith.
Nessa
Alright.
just smirks.
Let's head back.
Yeah, I want to show my
Yeah.
mom's Twiggy.
Your
Bouncing.
moms, you're so
Um,
cute. And
yeah.
she just walks, just looking after Faye.
You guys head back to the farm. Romanic and Birch are they're in the pen for the larger livestock. And
Nessa immediately
Can we
sees
spy on
this
them?
and like sprints towards them. She's like, I want to be part of this. She
Yeah, nice.
hops the fence and everything.
I split. I'm looking for moms.
yeah, they're over by the lodge. They're both sitting in like little rocking chairs just watching.
And follow Nessa.
What are you guys up to?
Romanic looks up at you as he's like petting a sheep. And Birch is hanging off the neck of a cow, basically.
Nessa immediately like goes to the same sheep that Romanic is petting and also gives it a nice pet. Oh, so fluffy. And she actually like puts her face into the sheep's wool, into the sheep wool.
Yeah, it's super, super soft.
Zen's just leaning
Oh,
on the pen and just watching.
that is
Seeing
so
if anything comes up
soft.
to him.
Romanic, you have to try this. This is so cool. It's so
have
soft.
I have been.
With your face?
No, I can't feel.
Feel it with your face. It's fine. Come on. And she actually like pulls him over and is like, try it. Just try it.
I don't think you realize that I can't feel.
Nessa kind of looks up at him and she's like, you should just do it anyway, even if you don't feel it. Maybe the sheep would enjoy it.
He squints and just slowly pushes his face against the sheep.
Nessa
Zen's gonna try and
smiles.
stealthily snap pictures of this entire interaction.
Yeah.
Both Birch and Romanic and Nessa.
See, the sheeps like it. See, the sheep likes it. He likes it.
Faye, the
The sheep is just munching.
moms are on their rocking chairs just watching you approach, and
Oh,
Bella
I
gives a
run
wave.
up, skid to a stop. Meet Twiggy.
Oh,
I have berry juice all over me. I have twigs.
It's everywhere.
intense.
Faelan.
I'm still barefoot.
I'm gonna have to fix that dress.
Twiggy.
Gaia, make a notice check.
Yeah. Oh, where's my die? Oh, here it is. 8.
Gaia has already torn up the overalls. She's probably, you realize she's actually probably in timeout right now.
Haha.
Because she herself got into some shit. Her hair is a little messy and stuff, and yeah. Stella gives the squirrel a little like pet.
His eyes light up. This is probably the happiest either of them have ever seen him.
So, you having fun yet?
Yeah?
Good.
Yeah, it's fun.
They-
Oh my god, you should have seen Nessa. She totally threw up. It was really funny.
What?
Shut up, your squirrel's named Chonky.
You can't hear me. You're in a barn.
Why? Yeah, you're halfway across the farm.
Yeah, we're on the other side of the farm.
Fair enough.
You just sense that he's
You-
bullying you.
I just feel my ears burning.
Yeah.
We need to really watch them next time.
Oh, it's fine. She just threw it up. She's fine. She walked it off.
You kids.
I also ate like a bajillion, but I actually read the book, so I'm fine.
Are you okay?
Well, I know how to read, so yeah.
You watch her stifle a
Burn.
chuckle.
The fucking roast that is happening.
Well, I'm glad you had fun. Just be
Okay, love you guys.
careful.
Bye. I'm gonna go pet animals. And he runs.
You hear
Oh.
Gaia like murmur to Stella. Did you hear that? He said he loves us.
I'm gonna sob ugly. I'm gonna cry. It's on my
And he
fucking
runs,
mouth.
he goes to his friends with Twiggy.
I'm gonna sob.
Does he run in time to see Romanic putting his face to a sheet?
Please
Yeah,
tell me
you
both
do.
of your faces are in the sheet.
Catch it.
I run up. I'm like, Romanic, what are you doing, you weirdo?
Hey, it's not weird, okay?
pulls his head
It's
up.
super soft.
He pulls his head up. They wouldn't stop bugging me about it.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
they're weird
hey,
like that.
Faye,
Hey,
Faye,
me, Twiggy.
Faye,
What?
Faye.
What?
I'll stop calling him Chunky if you put your face into the sheep wool.
Yeah, sure.
I just stick my face in.
Yeah, it's soft.
Isn't it
It's
so
hella soft.
soft?
Okay,
like,
yeah,
and she
that's
like
admittedly
rubs
really
she like
soft.
rubs her cheeks against it. It's so soft. It's so good.
Zen snaps another picture.
But yeah,
He's gonna be doing this the entire trip.
yeah.
They're gonna have a little photo album at the end.
Meredith
I should be taking notes of what I'm getting pictures of.
sets down the basket that she has, and here's another one from an outdoor shelves nearby, and makes her way over to the chicken coop, presumably to pick some eggs.
I follow. Hey, are there any bunnies?
Yeah, the chicken or the rabbit hatch is over that way, and she points over to the hutch.
He sucks in so much air that his cheeks actually puff up, and he just runs.
There's a good like 12.
Oh
and
my god.
You
Twiggy
jump-
be free, and I set Twiggy free, and I hop over.
Yeah, you set the squirrel free, and you hop into the pin, and they swarm you.
Oh, I just sit down and cuddle all of them.
But yeah, you guys spend some time enjoying the company of these animals.
Zen wants to try and find the horses.
They're in the barn.
Zen wants to find his horse and ride a horse.
Meredith does let you know that the horses are for later. She'll get them all saddled up for tomorrow. It's a little late tonight. As you guys realize, it's already the evening.
The aggressive pout on his face, the likes of which Meredith has never seen.
I fell asleep in the bunny hatch.
Just fake covered in bunnies on the floor.
Just covered in bunnies asleep.
You-
Nessa's like falling
We'll
asleep
wake
on
him
the
up for
sheep,
dinner.
you actually wake up, Faye, to Matthew kind of crouched over top of you and shaking you. I was like, hey, it's time to get up.
I
Dinner
bolt
time.
upright, but this time it's because I'm happy. I'm like, food?
Yeah, dinner time.
Okay. I hold Matthew's hand.
He gives you a squeeze, that way you know he knows you're doing it.
Yeah. I kind of
but-
put my head on his shoulder too, where he can actually feel.
Yeah, you guys are all called in for dinner.
Oh yeah, Nessa is probably in the kitchen helping out.
And you guys kind of the masters talk to you and ask you about your day, what you guys did and everything, and explain, that they intend to go visit the beach tomorrow, get some and Gaia's really looking forward to fishing.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Master Gaia, can you teach me how to fish?
Screw fishing. I want to go explore in the mines.
I want to find seashells for Master Shion.
Romanik perks up a little bit, and I'd like to learn how to fish too.
Yeah, we'll learn together.
And Gaia nods. Yeah, I can certainly teach you guys how to fish. We'll have to get a few more rods, but that's not a problem. As far as the mines go, Nessa, maybe later tomorrow. But
Aww.
we both want to go over to the. We both want to go over to the beach. So.
Okay, I guess I'll come with then.
We will find time to go to the mines, Nessa, I promise.
I'm gonna get so
I want to go
sunburned.
beat stuff up.
Me too.
You already start to feel the sting, Faye.
Oh, already?
Yeah,
I look at my shoulders.
To be fair,
they're red.
you're so pale. We should have expected this. We should have got you sunscreen before you even got off the gummy ship.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I'm sure that Nessa's face is like also burned
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
you guys are burnt.
Zen had a hat.
I can barely
Actually-
even feel it.
Actually, Nessa had a hat, had her sun hat on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
And
yeah.
if I can take a death side, that can take a sunburn. It's fine.
Faelan.
What?
Way too soon.
The conversation goes a little quiet for a second.
Oh my god.
Stella
okay.
looks up. You didn't tell me it was that.
Nessa kind of looks
What?
up and she's like, "Is that a bad thing?"
That is a very forbidden technique.
Well, it sucked.
Well, at least he survived, and she kind of gestures at Faelan with a weak smile.
Yeah, only Romanik can kill me, right, Romanik?
Romanik
Nessa smirks.
sputters a little bit, like he looks very warily over at Gaia and Stella before just staying quiet.
Zen's kind of pushing the rest of his food around his plate. He's kind of lost his appetite.
Yeah, the conversation gets very awkward. But dinner turns to evening, and Meredith actually puts together a small bonfire and hands out
Yes.
s'mores.
Oh my
Cereal.
gosh!
Oh, Faye's gonna hate them.
I was then snapping pictures of every single, just all night, snapping constant pictures.
Matt
Faye
is
tries
the,
a s'more, but then he immediately gives it to Matthew and just starts eating the graham crackers out of the box.
yeah, Matt
Nessa
loving
is
him.
Nessa is expertly roasting hers.
Oh,
Romanik-
Zen's the kind of person who burns it to a crisp and then peels off the burnt part and then burns it again.
Zenquin, that is ash.
It's delicious.
You're eating ash.
It's so good.
Try
Enjoying
it.
your ash sandwich.
Yes.
uh,
Try it, Faelan. It makes it
gross.
less sweet.
I try it.
It's not as sweet anymore.
I mean, it's
Should be
better.
right up your alley.
It's still sweet.
Nessa pulls out her expertly roasted marshmallow and she's like, "This is how you do it.
I like the crackers.
This is how you do it."
Oh, Zen takes a picture of her perfect marshmallow. That should be in a museum.
Romanik has devoured by this point about 12 s'mores.
Oh my god, Romanik.
Wow. You're like someone I know. And I glance over.
Nessa
Gaia, you glance over at Gaia,
That's
whose
so
mouth
mean.
is full of s'more at that point. Like, she
I laugh
just
a
stuffed
little
an
bit.
entire s'more in her mouth.
She just looks at you, mouthful. What?
Yeah, I just grin and I give her a one-arm hug.
Yeah, Nessa's just like carefully putting together her gourmet s'more.
Make me a notice check, you guys.
Yeah.
Gladly. Oh, fuck yeah.
That's a 3 from Nessa.
Oh my
That
god.
is a 9 for me.
Why am I the one doing it this time? Holy shit, okay. 23?
Oh my god.
Get me.
Zen and Faye, at some point during the interactions and the talking around the campfire and just enjoying everyone's company, you guys, you two realize that you are missing someone.
Oh.
Who?
Can't see Matthew.
Oh, I immediately get concerned and go to look for him.
Yeah, I'll go and look for him as well. Split up with Faye so
Yeah.
we can cover more ground.
Yeah, Nessa just doesn't notice anything and she just keeps eating her gourmet s'more.
Faelan,
Yeah.
you're the boyfriend, so you can choose high or low. Coin flip here.
Low.
Alright, that is a 9.
Oh.
Faye, you explore around. You start climbing up this trail that you saw earlier, and it leads you up to a cliff. And you see very familiar silhouette sitting on a log, just kind of staring up and out.
I'm not trying to be like super quiet, but I also don't want to disturb him, so I just kind of come up behind him and very gently tap his like shoulder.
He looks behind him and, oh, hey,
Hey, mind if I sit with you?
yeah, sure. And he scooches over a little bit.
Yeah, I take a seat. Campfire a bit too much right now?
Kinda, yeah. It's just a little too warm for me. That and can't really see all of these around the fire, and he points out and you see, you swear you're seeing every star in the sky.
I just kind of look awestruck. I don't even say anything for a good like 10 seconds.
It's funny. Even though I saw you guys off, part of me still felt like I had lost you three.
Well, that's not entirely illogical. I mean, in the condition I came back. And it wasn't exactly safe.
Genuinely thought I would never see you guys again.
Well, we're right here. I give him a hug.
He puts his arm around you. It's been a really chaotic year, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it has. Wild. But it's better than all the years I spent holed up in an office, so.
That's fair.
With,
And hey,
you know, nothing but love and respect to them, but it was rough.
at least now you've got family, right?
Yeah. Which I think if you told me that when I was 12, I would have
probably bit you, but also laughed at you.
You still bite me even now. Come on.
And only you. Look, I want to make sure you have a good time too. If
No.
there's anything you need to talk about, I'm here.
I'm having a good time. I just got a lot on my mind. A lot of stuff that I need to work through and experience.
That was that word, wasn't it? Your ticket.
Yeah. I think I finally figured it out.
Yeah, I think I figured out mine too. When I put my head on his shoulder.
And that is where we'll end tonight's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure that if you want to catch us live, check out twitch.tv/birdscoldgaming. Join the Discord. We always will announce it there. And if you want to catch up on the other episodes, please check out the YouTube channel. I hope everyone has a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are. And remember, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and stay frosty, friends. We'll catch you guys next time. Bye!
Bye.